Internet radio with me and DJBEON. Seemed like last time I did this, just jump on air without checking, without doing the mic check, everything went wrong. Rookie mistake, right? Always check your mic before you go on air, but it seemed like it was working this time, right? Big old shout out to John. I know he's out there listening, out there in where he's at. What, sir? South Carolina? We're doing, that was Boston. Don't Look Back. Absolutely fantastic. Always like Boston. We're doing 5 from each artist, a little 5 block set. Coming up, we have Nazareth. We've got 5 from Nazareth, 5 from Journey, 5 from Styx. Going back to the, what I found, it's just the old, absolutely oldies, the brilliant, the Styx, Boston, Nazareth, Head East, all of them. But who knows what we kind of get into here later on in the show. But we're doing Boston right now, 5 from Boston. Coming up next, another song from Boston, 5 from Boston. This song coming up next is Peace of Mind, and following that is More Than a Feeling, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Now if you're feeling are tuned in to Roadhouse Internet Radio. We play a variety of music for your listening enjoyment. So check out our website at www.roadhouseinternetradio.com. Now, that is the 3 W's, you know that part, dot, Roadhouse Internet Radio, all one word, .com. Again, www.roadhouseinternetradio.com.
Forget the day and dream of a girl I used to know. I closed my eyes and she slipped away. She slipped
was pretty much my favorite growing up. Where Boston started, Boston started back in 80 something. So, anyways, when I was getting the point of driving, I had the 8-track tape player in my vehicle. I had a 73 Mustang, and I just wore Boston out. Boston, Nazareth. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm playing 5 for 5. 5 songs for each band. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it. So I got 2 more left for Boston, and next one coming up is a long time. It's been a long, absolutely fantastic song. Following that is Boston, A Man I Never Be. That was really good tune too. Following that, gonna be rolling to some Nazareth, starting out with Dream On, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio with me, DJ Beon.
It's been such a long time. I think I should be going. Yeah. The time doesn't wait
fantastic. That was A Man I'll Never Be. Got some requests coming in. Got a request from, actually, got a few requests from this one listener, Mr. John. He wants to hear some Bryan Adams. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to play, we're doing 5 songs from each artist. And I'm going to sit there. I was planning on playing on the next set 5 from Nazareth. But request comes first, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 5 from the request from John, Bryan Adams, and then get back to Nazareth. After Nazareth, the 5 from Nazareth, rolling back into John's request, Steely Dan, and then 5 from Journey, and then out of that back onto John's request on Don Fogger. So coming up is Bryan Adams. Can't Stop This Thing, We Start, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio with me, DJ Beon.
to Roadhouse Internet Radio. Oh boy! Woo! Did you hear that?
When the feeling is ended
Coming up next, I thought I died and gone to. I don't know what that says. It got cut off at the end. I'm sure it says I died and gone to heaven. Yeah, it could have said I thought I died and went to hell. I'm sure it says heaven. You know, I'm a that kind of a highlighted person. I'm sure it says let's not drag. Let me drag this out. I'm sure it says that, right? Right. Come on. Yeah, heaven. Okay. After following that is Bryan Adams, "Run to You," by request, right here on Roadhouse. request. What I got here on the listen is Brian Adams, Thought I Died and Gone To, and it says H. So I took it as heaven, but nope. Nope. I was wrong on that one. Now listen. Thought I Died and Gone to Hell, apparently. I got two more from my request. Brian Adams. Coming up next is Run to You, and after that is Brian Adams to close up the request on that first part. We got 3 parts request. We're doing 5 songs per artist. So we have 2 more from Brian Adams by request. And following that is Please Forgive Me. And then we're going to roll into some Nazareth. I absolutely love this band. And that song will be, following Brian Adams, will be Dream On, right here at Roadhouse.
Oh, together. Feels like the first kiss, and it's getting better, baby. No one can better this. I'm still holding on, and you're still the one. First time our eyes met, same feeling I get, only feels much stronger. And I wanna love you longer. You still turn the fire on. So if you're feeling lonely, don't. You're the only one I ever was. I only wanna make it good. So if I love you a little more than I should, please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Don't deny me this pain I'm going through. Please forgive me if I need you like I do. Please believe me, every word I say is true. Please forgive me, I can't stop loving you. Still feels like our best times are together. Feels like the first touch. We're still getting closer, baby. Can't get close enough. Still holding on. You're still number one. I remember the smell of your skin. I remember everything. I remember all
back, relax. You're tuned in to Roadhouse Internet Radio.
From Nazareth. I had to break this set up a little bit. Apparently, I was being missing what the request. I was kind of not reading the request line quite right. He just wanted to hear Bryan Adams' Summer of 1969. That's a good year, right? So he let me know. No, I don't want to hear all those 5 songs. I just want to hear Summer of 69. Okay, fine. So coming up next is John's request, Bryan Adams, Summer of 69. And we come back to Nazareth, following Summer of 69. We have Nazareth's Broken Down Angel, and following that is Piece of My Heart, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio with me, DJ Beon.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far.
From Nazareth. I never heard that one. That was Bob Harris in the BBC session. Wow. Never heard that one. Can I not put some Nazareth that we all know? See, coming up next is Piece of Heart. Okay. Kaz is in the studio. So is John. They're going off about me pouring Pepsi in my... never mind. She's giving me a hard time, but Nazareth, Piece of My Heart, and I don't have... I guess, yeah, I got it on the queue, so I might as well play it. Anyways, I got 3 from Nazareth left. I have, coming up next is Piece of My Heart. I don't know why I didn't put modern Nazareth stuff in here. You know what, Cass? What she is Southern Comfort. You probably heard her before, but she's just an evil woman. Just an evil woman. Anyways, after that, I got Nazareth, or we have, no, not me, we. This fight tonight, I don't know why I did that. All right, anyways, go on. Come up next, Piece of My Heart, Nazareth, Roadhouse, Internet Radio.
You feel like you were the only one. between the trailer, not the early one that you wish upon, not the northern one that guides in the sailors. You've got that touch so gentle and sweet, but you've got that look so critical. Can't talk to you, babe, you know I get so weak. Sometimes I think that love is just mythical. Up there's a heaven, down there's a town. Blackness everywhere, a little light shine. Blackness, blackness, dragging me down. Come on out of kennel in this heart of mine. Starbright, starbright, you got the loving that I like. Turn this crazy body round. Should not have got on this flight tonight. I'm drinking sweet champagne, got the headphones up high. Can't drop you out of my mind. They're singing. Up go the flaps, down go the wheels. Hope you got your heat turned on, baby. Hope they finally fix your automobile. Hope it's better when we meet again, babe. Starbright, starbright, you got the loving that I like. Turn this crazy body round. Should not have got on this flight tonight. Should not have got on this flight tonight.
Got one more from Nazareth. Coming up, hair of a dog. Oh yeah. You know what they say is if you get drinking too much one night, wake up the next day and you're hurting. Take a shot of the same thing you were drinking the night before. It's called the hair of a dog. You feel a lot better. Now, following that is back to the request from John. He wants to hear some Steely Dan, and I got a little special thing for him. This is the making of Peg. It's kind of cool if you kind of listen to it. Way they set it up, making this one song, that one song called Peg, and it's a long cut, but it's really kind of interesting. This is we're sitting in a villa back in Florida. A good friend of mine, I wouldn't even know about it until Audie goes, a good friend of mine says, "Hey, Beon." I go, "Audie?" He goes, "You ever heard Making of a Peg?" I go, "No, what is that?" Still he did. "Oh, yeah, okay." He says, "Check it out." I said, "Okay." So I did. And as soon as the hair of dog gets done with Nazareth, and check it out. I think you absolutely love this. Every time I listen to it, I just go, wow, it's unbelievable what they went through to make that song. Listen to me, DJ Beon, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Times come to be your dude.
I feel nothing but pride from that track. It was one of the best tracks I ever played on. As far as drums were going at that time, it was like if you had a club in your right hand and a club in your left hand and clubs for feet, you could play. I had just opened my hi-hat a hair every couple of beats with what I was playing with my right hand on the hi-hat, and it created this little sound. Now, I've done that, but never, ever heard it on the record that I had done, because engineers and sounds at the time, you know, it was one of those things where it's a nuance, and those things didn't exist.
Remember, this was kind of a written bass part, but he fixed it up in his own. Parts of it were written. Right. This part was written. This verse part, just a great musician, slapping and also fretting with his thumb. Chuck had a really unique. So here's the chorus, which was. You'd have to ask Chuck about the thumb business, you know.
They didn't want me to slap. I think mainly because at that time slapping was just becoming popular and was on a lot of records. However, my being a player, I think there are some songs that slapping sounds good, and no matter who you are, you want to keep in the fold of what's happening. Peg, that bridge there just seemed to be a slapping thing for me. They said, well, no, play with your fingers, you know, something like that. And then you play these songs so many times that after a while I remember just turning just a little bit, either this way or this way, and putting up a partition, and they were about that high, and of course sitting in a much lower chair, and I remember, you know, slapping. They never knew it went down. They never knew it, except afterwards you can tell there was a difference in that bridge.
All right, and here, see, I'll put in the keyboards again here, so you got, like, here's your little rhythm section, little trio here. I'll tell you one thing that's interesting that I'm listening to now is that you don't really hear, in a lot of grooves that you hear, there's a lot of doubling between the bass and the kick drum, and you can hear here that the kick drum is all sort of syncopated. It's not really, you know what I mean? It's not doubling so much the strong beats that the bass is playing.
You gotta love them, but it's not like you go in there and you're just really good friends and you'll play and you'll try to get into it and they'll say, yeah, that's really good. And then the next day somebody else is doing it, a whole other band. It wasn't like they played musical chairs with the guys in the band. They played musical bands. The whole band would go and a whole incredible other band would come in.
We never came up with a band of our own that we felt was the right combination of guys, that it was stable. It was just me and Walter. You hear somebody in a record and you say, wow, listen to this guy's a great soloist, let's have him come in and, you know, what would he be good on? You know, what would suit his style? You know, that's fun.
This tune, I think, is infamous among studio players in that we hired a couple of guitar players, you know, to play the solo, and it wasn't quite what we were looking for until we got through 3 or 4, 5 players. Six players, or 7, 6 or 7, 8 players.
To me, it was sort of like, you know, some of it started getting foggy, right? I would come into the studio and go, okay, we got another day of this that we have to do. And so some of it would just go by like, you know, days of the week. Here we go again, another guitar solo.
Something else soloed, or... Oh, there it is. Let's check this out. Go back, and let's hear it in the track. himself, really.
Let's see if we can find another one.
This is probably the last guy to try it before Jay did it.
Here's another one.
What is it? Some kind of little envelope filter thing he's got going there on his guitar?
Didn't you hate if someone did this to you?
And then finally, Jay Graydon came in and did it with no difficulty whatsoever. Sort of a Hawaiian.
Yeah, it's kind of a Polynesian.
Sort of prefigured my own later resonance in Hawaii.
Shadow falls, all in 3D.
I'd worked with them enough to kind of know what I was in for, you know. Certain words that they just wanted to hear a certain way that, you know, normally under normal circumstances people wouldn't, you know, they kind of, this is the words, here's the parts, if you sing it, and, you know, that's the phrasing. But for those guys, phrasing could have such a nuance, you know, that, you know, singing a line like half as much as, you'd think, oh, you know, how many different ways can you say it in that phrasing rhythmically, and, you know, but it would come down to such fine points like pronunciation and exact rhythmic, you know, vibrato, no vibrato, you know, things like that, and so it was always real challenging.
He did a couple parts on top of himself.
All in 3D, foreign movie.
Let's check out his high part just to embarrass him.
Cool.
Back to you.
Okay.
Back to you.
Sorry, Mike. There it is.
Shadow falls,
Solo ears too.
all in 3D, foreign movie. Back to you.
Peg doesn't sound like much of a part, but the harmonies were so close that that was a real learning experience for me to sing a chord, you know, part by part with myself. That, you know, when you're going back into to sing that next harmony, it's so close to the note you're singing. It was just real hard for me to discern that interval and keep it in pitch, you know.
We had a pretty specific idea about this, how these background parts would work, and the sort of swing band rhythmic approach, and how we wanted it phrased, and so on.
Steely Dan by request. Okay. I got, where am I at? Steely Dan. Okay. What do you think about that? That was the longest thing you ever heard, right? MacArthur Park back in the day was kind of long, but this is kind of pushing it. Almost 17 minutes on this one. So I have 4 more left left on Steely Dan. This one coming up next is Midnight Cruiser, and following that is oh wow, this is a really good tune. Steely Dan did a really awesome job when they did Reelin' in Years. You're tuned into Roadhouse Internet Radio. Sit back, put your feet up, relax, and here we go.
Baby, baby, oh, like, baby, 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 no, like.
Oh, hell no, we don't play Justin Bieber here.
There was a group of adults who were taking a computer science course at a community college, and after a few weeks of classes, the professor decided to have some fun one day as a little learning activity, and he divided them by sex, and he put the men on one side of the room, women on the other side of the room. He said, I want you all to do a project for the next 10 minutes, and I want you to determine what gender computers ought to be. And so they deliberated, and so finally, here come the men. They voted unanimously that computers should be referred to in the feminine gender. And so the professor said, all right, share with me your points. They had 4 points. They said, the reason why computers should be spoken of in the feminine gender is because no one but their creator understands their internal logic. The second reason is because when computers communicate with each other, they speak in code language that only they and experts can understand. The third reason is because every mistake you make is stored on their hard drive for later retrieval. The fourth reason, these men said, because as soon as you commit to one, you find yourself spending half your paycheck on accessorizing it. Now, but don't laugh too hard, because the women had the last word on this subject. The women voted unanimously. Computers must be in the masculine gender. Why? As they gave their report, they said, first of all, in order to get their attention, you have to turn them on. Secondly, they have a lot of data but still can't think for themselves. Thirdly, they're supposed to help you solve problems, but half the time they are the problem. And the final reason they gave was because as soon as you commit to one, you realize that if you'd waited a little longer, you could have gotten a better model.
Your hand. So glad that you're here again. For one more time, let your madness run with mine. The streets still unseen, we'll find somehow. No time is better than now. Tell me, where are you driving? Midnight cruiser. Where is your bounty? Fortune and fame. I am another gentleman loser. Drive me to Harlem or somewhere the we used to go, familiar faces that
everlasting summer, you can see it fading fast. So you grab a piece of something that you think is gonna last. Well, you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hand. The things you think are precious, I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? You've been telling me you're a genius since you were 17. And all the time I've known you, I still don't know what you mean. The weekend at the college didn't turn out like you planned. The things that pass for knowledge I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? And I've spent a lot of time. The trip we made to Hollywood is etched upon my mind. After all the things we've done and seen, you find another man. The things you think are useless, I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years, stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine?
Steely Dan. Got a couple more from Steely Dan headed your way, and we're fixing to roll into fixing. I guess it's broken, so I gotta fix it. We're fixing to be rolling into some Journey. My man, Steve Perry. Oh yeah. Anybody ever listen to my program? There's Cass in the background talking. She's in the studio. Got Cass and John. But the people listen to my program, they, you know. Number one fallback is Journey. Journey and Styx is my number ones. That's what I grew up with, and it's the bands I just I always fell in love with, especially Steve Perry. Absolutely fantastic. But anyways, I got two more from Steely Dan. Head your way. This next song coming up is Only a Fool Would Say That. I don't know what he's going to say, but Train, no. Pat Monahan, no. I'm talking about way back. What I fall back on is Journey and Styx. Yeah. Triumph. I got one song from Triumph, but it's really lame. I should have more from Triumph, but Triumph is a band that's trying to compete with Rush back in the day, and I kind of like Triumph, but the only one song I have. Cats lose their mind. Anyways, I got two coming up on Silly Dan. Coming up next is Only a Fool Would Say That, and following that is Fired Ho. What's that, Cass? She don't say nothing. No, coming up after Only a Fool Would Say That is the last one from Silly Dan. Fired Ho, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
A world become one of salads and sun. Only a fool would say that. A boy with a plan, a natural man, wearing a white Stetson hat. On hand that gun be gone, there's no one to fire upon. If he's holding it high, he's telling a lie. I heard it was you talking about a world where all is free. It just couldn't be, and only a fool would say that. The man in the street dragging his feet, don't wanna hear the bad news. Imagine your face, there in his place, standing inside his brown shoes. You do his 9 to 5, drag yourself home half alive, and there on the screen, a man with a dream. I heard it was you talking about a world where all is free. It just couldn't be, and only a fool would say that. Anybody on the street has murder in his eyes. You feel no pain, and you're younger than you realize. Only a fool would say that. Only a I heard it was you talking about a world where all is free. It just couldn't be, and only a fool would say that. Only a fool would say that. Only a fool would say that.
Hi, this is Audie from the group Two Cousins, and I am tuned into Roadhouse Internet Radio.
I decline to walk the line. They tell me that I'm lazy. Worldly wise, I realize that everybody's crazy. A woman's voice reminds me to serve and not to speak. Am I myself or just another freak? You know there's fire in the hole and nothing left to burn. I'd love to run out now. There's no way left to turn. No, no. With a cough, I shake it off and walk around my yellow stride. Should I hide or eat my pride, or wait until it's good and right?
My life is boiling over. It's happened once before. I wish someone would open up the door. Don't you know there's fire in the hall and nothing left to burn? I'd love to run out now. There's no way left to turn.
Up Steely Dan. That was fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Coming up next is Five from Journey. Again, love Steve Perry, love Journey. Just absolutely fantastic. Starting this set out for Five from Journey. Starting it out with Lights, and then after that is a little bit of Faithfully right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
I wanna be there, yeah.
sit back, relax. You're tuned in to Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight, sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. And love and the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Circus life under the big top world. We all need the clowns to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully.
Steve Perry came out with the album, what was it, last year? 2019? Oh, man. Don't buy it. It absolutely sucks. His voice is wrecked. Well, he's the one that decided that he wouldn't go out there. He wouldn't, when he left Journey, he decided he wouldn't, he didn't want to sing at all. He wouldn't even sing in the shower. So all of a sudden he decided he wanted to come out there and do an album. So he came off this album and started singing. no. It sounded really rough. So, well, for example, you haven't heard nothing about it at all now, right? That's how bad. I listened to it. I went, oh, good, cool. Steve Perry's coming. My hero is coming back online. I listened to him. Yeah, no. Nope. All right. Speaking of Journey, coming up next is Foolish Hearts, and also on the queue, kind of following that, is Midnight Train. Not Midnight Train in Georgia, but the Journey song.
I need a love that grows. I don't want it unless I know that each passing hour, someone somehow will be there, ready to share. I need a love that's strong. I'm so tired of being alone. But will my lonely heart play the part of the fool again? Before I begin, foolish heart, hear me calling, stop before you start falling. Foolish heart, heed my warning, you've been wrong before, don't be wrong anymore. Feeling, not feeling again. I'm playing a game I can't win. Love's knocking on the door of my heart once more. Think I'll let her in before I begin. Foolish heart, hear me calling, stop before you start falling. Foolish heart, heed my warning, you've been wrong before, won't be wrong anymore. Foolish heart. Foolish heart, you've been wrong before. Foolish heart, hear me calling, stop before you start falling. Foolish heart, heed my warning, you've been wrong before, don't be wrong anymore. Foolish heart, oh foolish, foolish heart, you've been wrong before. Foolish, foolish heart. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. a singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting, looking down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some of them just sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting, looking down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people.
Midnight Train right here on Roadhouse Internet. Wrapping up the last song from Journey. This is Open Arms.
Lying beside you, here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. How could our love be so blind? We sailed on together
that wraps up the journey set of this. Coming up next is requests, plural requests, going out to John. Starting out with Dan Forkenberg. This song is called Longer, and following that, we're doing a five song block set of John's requests on John Forkenberg. Starting out with Lager, and next one coming up is Missing You. It's me, DJ Beon, with you on Roadhouse Internet Radio. I'm glad you guys are tuned in. I guess Kaz at the background having a really good time. Oh, she's having a blast. I think she's on drugs or drinking. Do stay tuned. Folgerberg. See, they got me right. So, following that, after we get through it, Folgerberg, we'll get a little request going on with Kaz. She wants to hear a little bit of a Supertramp. So do stay tuned. Come fix and play some Dan Fogelberg right here, Roadhouse Internet Radio.
There've been fishes in the ocean, higher than any bird ever flew, longer than there've been stars up in the heavens. I've been in love with you, stronger than any mountain cathedral, truer than any tree ever grew, deeper than any forest primeval. I am in love with you. I'll bring fire in the winters, you'll send showers in the springs. We'll fly through the falls and summers with love on our wings. Through the years, as the fire starts to mellow, burning lines in the book of our lives, though the binding cracks and the pages start to yellow, I'll be in love with you. I'll be in love with you. In the ocean, higher than any bird ever flew, longer than there've been stars up in the heavens. I've been in love with you. I am in love with you.
Balance the cost of the soul you lost with the dreams you lightly sold. Are you under the power of
go, The Power of Gold with Dan Fogelberg. Coming up next, we have two more from Dan Fogelberg. This one coming up on the queue for your listening enjoyment is, this is actually a really good tune. This is really good. I enjoyed this. I listened to this before, but it's really good. This song is called Leader of the Band. And following that, we got two more left with Dan. And the next one coming up is Part of the Plan. And then we're fixing. Something's broken. I got to fix it. Going to be rolling two requests going out to Something Covered. And she wants to hear a little bit of Supertramp. And we're going to be kicking Supertramp off with a song called Dreamer. Dreamer. Got your hands in your head. Oh no. Right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Child alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant different work, and his heart was known to none. He left his home and went his lone and solitary way, and he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. A quiet man of music, denied a simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music wouldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline, a thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brother's lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I've chose and come to know so well. Stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for the kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band.
You're listening to Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Logic song. Supertramp right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio by request from Southern Comfort. Coming up next, Southern Comfort, we're doing five songs from one artist, and Southern Comfort requested Supertramp, so that was number 2. Coming up next is, what was number 1? Dreamer, okay. Coming up, number 3, Supertramp, right here on Roadhouse. Hide in Your Shell, that's a good, really good song. Hide in Your Shell, and following that is Bloody, You Bloody, that's kind of a, yeah, right. The person that requested Supertramp, she's from England, right? Bloody hell, bloody pen, bloody, everything's bloody over there, right? So this kind of fits in. Bloody well right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Hide in your shell, 'cause the world is out to bleed you for a ride. What will you gain making your life a little longer? Heaven or hell, was the journey cold that gave you eyes of steel, shelter behind, painting your mind and playing joker, frightening to listen to a stranger, too beautiful to put your pride in danger. You're waiting for someone to understand you, but you got demons in your closet, and you're screaming out to stop it, saying lies are gonna cheat you, friends are out to beat you, grab on to what you can scramble for. Don't let the tears linger on inside now, 'cause it's your time you gain control. If I can help you, if I can help you, if I can help you, know. Let me show you the nearest signpost to get your heart back on the road. If I can help you, if I can help you, if I can help you, just let me know. All through the night, as you lie awake and hold yourself so tight, what do you need? A second-hand movie star to tend you. As a boy, I believed the same. The cure for pain was love. How would it be if you could see the world through my eyes? The fire's becoming colder.
Hi, your show, Supertramp, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio. Got 2 more left by request from Southern Comfort. Have Supertramp, You Bloody Well Right, and following that, Give a Little Bit, absolutely fantastic song. Following that, going to roll into another request, doing 5 songs by request, 5 songs. Doing 5 songs from Bruce Springsteen by request from a man named Ray. Hooray! The man. Speaking about the man, we're talking about the man, Bruce Springsteen. Going to kick it off with Dancing in the Dark, and following that with Born in the USA. Memorial Day's coming up Monday, isn't it? Kind of cool. Some of us are still in quarantine, and some of us that are working now have a 3-day weekend. It kind of works. People in quarantine goes, wow, whatever. We had all this time off, and people was working. Hey, got a 3-day weekend. Glad you tuned in to Roadhouse Internet Radio. So here we go with I don't know why I got myself into this. I tell you what. Last 2 from Roadhouse. With the request, tell you, from Supertramp, and then rolling into another request block, 5 block from Bruce Springsteen.
You're bloody well right. You got a bloody right to say. Right. You're bloody well right. You know you got a right to say. You're bloody well right. You know you're right to say. Yeah, you're bloody well right. You know you're right to say. Me, I don't care anyway. You're bloody well right. You got a bloody right to say. Right. You're bloody well right. You know you got a right to say. You're bloody well right. You know you're right to say. Yeah, yeah, you're bloody well right. You know you got a right to say. You got a bloody 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 right to say.
There's so much that we need to share. So send a smile and show you care. I'll give a little bit. I'll give a little bit of my life for you. So give a little bit. I'll give a little bit of your time to me.
up the request going out to Southern Comfort, DJ Southern Comfort, which you can, if you want to catch her and the rest of us doing a pre-recorded program on Wednesday, every Wednesday at starting at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time here on Roadhouse Internet Radio. Check us out. It's all a pre-recorded program. Maybe you can check this this mess out also, which will not be this week. This coming Wednesday. It'll be the following one. So, coming up next is a request going out to Jay Lee. She wants to hear some Bruce Springsteen, and it's a kind of a 5-block, like always, five block set. Starting out with Dancing in the Dark, followed by Born in the USA. I'm with you here on Roadhouse Internet Radio. This is DJ Beon.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round the place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face, and I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I just know that this. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. There's a joke, here's some wine, it's on me. I shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town, and they'll be carving you up alright. You say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just a fast star tonight. I'm dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start a fire worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. 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 Hey, baby,
in the USA. Speaking of it, which Memorial Day is coming Monday. Yeah. I kind of made a mistake here. I said earlier this is a request going out to Jilly. I was wrong. This is a request going out to Ray. The following request coming up later is Jilly. You want to hear 5 from Bad Company. Absolutely fantastic. But this is a request, 5-song request going out to Mr. Ray. So coming next is Cover Me, followed by Glory Days, right here on Roadhouse.
The times are tough now, just getting tougher. This whole world is rough, it's just getting rougher. Cover me, come on baby, cover me. Well, I'm looking for a lover who will come on in and cover me. Now, promise me baby you won't let them find us. Hold me in your arms, let's let out the blindness. Cover me, shut the door and cover me. Looking for a lover who will come on in and cover me. Outside's the rain, the driving slow. I can hear the wild wind blowing. Turn out the light, bolt the door. I ain't going out, I don't know this whole world is out there just trying to score. I've seen enough, I don't wanna see anymore. Cover me, come on in and cover me. I'm looking for a lover who will come on in and cover me. Outside's the rain, the driving snow. I can hear the wild wind blowing. Turn up the light, bolt the door. I ain't going out, I don't know this whole world is out there just trying to score. I've seen enough, I ain't gonna see anymore. Cover me, wrap your arms around me, cover me. Well, I'm looking for a lover who will come on in and cover me. Oh, I'm looking for a lover who will come on in and cover me. Yeah, I'm looking for a lover who will come on in and cover me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, 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 no. Come on, baby.
Just amazing. I'm in Paul's on my cellular phone, mobile, around, I don't know, 20,000 feet on the side of the mountain. Little or no service on my phone, but I'm still listening to Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Even at 20,000 feet, you can tune in to Roadhouse Internet Radio on your mobile phone.
I had a friend was a big baseball player back in high school. He could throw that speedball by you, make you look like a fool, boy.
Let's see where I'm at here. One more from Bruce Springsteen by request from Ray. Hooray! This song is called I'm Going Down. Coming up next is going out for a request, Bad Company. Absolutely love Bad Company. The next song coming up is Fade Away. This is a request going out to Miss Jaylee right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
You're tuned in to Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Fading colors, changing sound, shades of night come tumbling down. Will tomorrow, like yesterday, fade away? Oh, I am a wayward man, following a light to a distant land. Come tomorrow,
Absolutely fantastic. I just love Bad Company. Just awesome group. Really good. Anyway, next, Sweet Little Sister, and on the cue for listening enjoyment. Following that is Do Right by a Woman. Really cool song. Glad you guys are tuned in here on Roadhouse Internet Radio. I only have a few more left before I had to call it quits and say toodles, goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Coming up next, like I said, Bad Company, Sweet Little Sister.
Looking for some action, they know how you ain't got nothing on this.
better man. Tell you so you'll understand. Do right by your woman. She'll do right by you. Do right by your woman. She'll do right by you.
Do right by a woman. If you don't, she'll nag and nag and nag. She'll nag you to death. I know I'll get a lot of slack over this one. Looking up on the studio, I have a couple of females sitting here. I got G. Lee and Cass. Oh, look at the death stares they're giving me right now. I think I need to close this set and just kind of crawl out the door, get in my car and just drive away. Oh, just look at their eyes. Oh, I'm going to kill you. Anyways, speaking about JLA, she requested this set from Bad Company. Coming up next, I only have 2 more songs left. Just look at their eyes. Anyways, come on. I got 2 more songs left on this one. So I really need to, I need to book out of here. I'm going to die. Coming up next is Bad Company, Youngblood, and following that, to wrap up the complete set, short of one. I got one more after that. I got one more request after a Bad Company. Youngblood, following that, Silver, Blue, and Gold.
Hey! I saw her standing on the corner, a yellow ribbon in her hair. I couldn't keep myself from calling. Looky there, look at there, look at there, looky there. Young blood, young blood, young blood. I can't get you out of my mind. I took one look and I was fractured. I tried to walk and I was late. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Oh, what's your name? Young blood, young blood, young blood. I can't get you out of my mind. What crazy stuff? She looked so tough. I had to follow her all the way home. Then things went bad. I'm better dead. He said, you better leave my daughter alone. I couldn't sleep that night for crying. I saw the rising of the sun, and all night long my heart was sighing. And she's the one. She's the one. She's the one. She's the one. Young blood, young blood, young blood. I can't get you out of my mind. Young blood, young blood, young blood. I can't get you
You took all the things that I needed so bad. I'm standing here wondering, where is the love that I had? Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky I'm told. My rainbow is overdue. In the beginning, there was something of love that was mine. Now that it's gone, well, I'm crying. Oh, the time that it takes for your love to grow cold is a wonder to me. I'm walking around with my head hanging down. Tell me, where is she? Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky I'm told. My rainbow is overdue. Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you. Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you. Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky I'm told. My rainbow is overdue. Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky I'm told. My rainbow is overdue. Now give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky I'm told. My rainbow is overdue.
That comes. Silver, blue, and gold.
Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you.
Pretty much wraps up my request.
Forsake me, 'cause I love you.
Got one more to go. Coming up next is a request going out. Hooray! Hooray! So he wants to hear Johnny Cash, A Ring of Fire. So here you go, Ray. Johnny Cash, A Ring of Fire, right here on Roadhouse Internet Radio.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Is it really? Hey, Joe. Okay, that wraps up my set. Appreciate you guys tuned in, and hope you enjoyed
That
it.
was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good,
It
though.
could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
Get him away!
Hey, boo!
I appreciate you guys. Till next time, be me. Been real. Been fun. Been real fun. Like always, I dedicating this next song for you guys, each one of you guys that sit there and put up my blabbling, blab, and whatever, and dedicated to listening to the station. This next song is pretty much for you guys. Appreciate it. Till next time. See you. Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way.
My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
If it's a car you like,
I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way.
again.